Welcome to News Time JA, I am Ashley. We have now a developing story. 2 women were among 4 people killed late last night in the Douanvale district of Trelawny. Police at the scene are yet to disclose the names of the 4 murdered. The Trelawny police are investigating. Additional information to follow. The victims of this morning's quadruple murder in Douanvale, Trelawny have been identified. They're 51-year-old Cordell Graham, otherwise called Bia, 43-year-old Nicole White, otherwise called Sheena, 21-year-old Amelia Livingston, otherwise called Melia, and 27-year-old Akeem Robinson, otherwise called Eddie and Petro. All 4 deceased are said to be from the parish. Police reports indicate residents reported hearing explosions and summoned them. Upon the arrival of the lawmen, the 4 were seen suffering from gunshot wounds. They were pronounced dead at hospital. No motive has been established for the killings. Head of the Trelawny Police, DSP Winston Milton, indicated the deceased were 2 couples.
Our early investigation is indicating that it may have been 2 couples.
Okay, and they lived together. Have you been able to establish the living arrangements? Were they visiting at the house?
All right, so the 2 younger persons were visiting the 2 older persons. That's our information so far. And as I said earlier, we are still in an early stage of our investigation, and the best information flowing in is rather sketchy at this point.
Children who were at the location at the time of the murders were not harmed.
There were 4 children, ages 3 to 9, at the house at the time of the incident. None of them was armed.
And the children belonged to the homeowners or the couple that was visiting?
Yes, they are relatives of the occupants of the house.
DSP Winston Milton. This is the 3rd mass killing in the country in as many weeks. Last week 4 men were shot and killed at a cook shop near Chapelton in Clarendon. The week prior 3 women and a man were murdered in Topcrawl, Riversdale and St. Catherine. Man shot dead in Porus. Police are probing the murder of a man following a gun attack in Porus, Manchester on Monday night. Police named the deceased man as 25-year-old Jamario Sewell, a resident of Redbury district near Porus. A police report said about 8:15 p.m., Sewell was among a group of people sitting on a veranda on McGill Street off Old Porus Road when they were attacked by gunmen. Police said the attackers assaulted another man before opening gunfire, hitting Sewell multiple times. Sewell was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Police said the other man was treated and released. Statistics from the police show that up to September 30th, Manchester recorded 28 murders since the start of the year when compared to 43 for the corresponding period last year. A mother is left distressed after her daughter left home for school and has not returned home since October 3rd. The mother, Marilyn Brown, is pleading for her 14-year-old to return home, as she believes that her child might have run away. The St. Catherine mother, who is a bartender, shared that when she returned home last Tuesday, she learned from relatives that since her daughter left for school at 6:30 a.m., she had not come home. In disbelief, Brown sought to check the house herself and discovered the harsh reality. "I look in the house and I say, a joke, and her bag wasn't there, her shoes wasn't there, her phone wasn't there," Brown said. It's the first time she's left home, Brown told the Jamaica Star. The teen, who is regarded as jovial and hardworking, is a 9th grader at Spanish Town High School. She has a medium frame, a dark complexion, and is around 5 feet 3 inches tall. Her last known outfit included her uniform, a maroon tunic, a gold shirt, and a pair of black shoes. Sashoy allegedly informed Brown that she was unaware of her location when she was contacted. Brown, a mother of 4, shared that her daughter was doing her own thing right now. The mother stated that on Wednesday, she learned through one of her daughter's classmates that her daughter had plans to meet someone in May Pen. The teen was reportedly planning to meet the person and then try to go home by 3 p.m. Brown, who is ill, said she needed her daughter to come home so they can talk about anything bothering her. Brown sought the assistance of the Child Protection and Family Services Agency 2 years ago so that her daughter could get counseling. Anyone with information on Sashoy Brooks' whereabouts is urged to call the Spanish Town Police at 87698423305, the 119 police emergency line, or the closest police station. An amazing school of fish sighting was made in Negril, and it was recorded and shared online. The sighting occurred at 7 Mile Beach, where an individual was lucky enough to record a school of fish skipping in the sea. The fish were spotted traveling in large numbers in a neatly organized line. While swimming, they jumped in a unified pattern, and all that could be heard was the sound of them breaking through the surface and big splashes when their bodies hit the water. According to research, this behavior in fish could mean a variety of things, including an attempt to avoid predators, a method to communicate with other members of their group, and a method to regulate their body temperature. When the video was shared on Instagram, viewers took to the comments with jokes such as, "Fish them a train for the Olympics," and "Dogs dem hear about the crab situation dem na depon dat loudly crying face loudly crying face loudly crying face."